We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. So here's Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. McNeil is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. In now, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Looking up Acuna. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Tucker is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Tucker goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And right out of the gate, the Mets will be forced to deal with the speed at first base. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Acuna on at first. Nobody out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Trey Turner. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Manuel Margot. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding in, Seth Lugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The pitch. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he grounds one briskly to short. Rosario's got it. McNeil's got it for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Amed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So here's Pete Alonso as he sends it on the ground to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ronald Acuna, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really
a diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Lugo is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 the count. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Heading out towards shallow right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Stepping up now, Seth Lugo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lying toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in, Pete Alonso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Garneau finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Riley, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Cole Hamels. First pitch on its way.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
1-0.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here now the 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive. And
they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. To the plate now, Seth Lugo. As he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Nick Markakis digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Standing in, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Swing, and he pops him up. Stanton coming on, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Amed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Mark Melanson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 36.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he grounds one briskly to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Christian Pache is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Pache.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Acuna digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Acuna.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Second baseman.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 68.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Number 13. Manuel.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for New York, number 52, Yoenis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the third out. Robert Gesellman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat is Trey Turner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is there, one away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Margot's on the move, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario.
The shortstop, Amed.
Hit hard towards center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Michael Conforto. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Mets, Kyle Tucker has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder, Nick.
Line drive to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Margot's on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. New York put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Seth Lugo is credited with the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So we got him looking there. Max Muncy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 6.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground up the middle, Turner gloves it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Stanton on his way up to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Riley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Felix Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, the pitch.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, try to throw a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch is a sinker too low. 1-0. Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6'3". His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. J.D. Davis the next to bat. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 2 down. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Tucker rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuña. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Lined into right, a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Pitch is high. Not in time. He's in there at second. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, number 6.
Hit in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Michael Conforto. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tucker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Now back, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Just pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Felix Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Right side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That's popped up. McNeil ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up to bat next the pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
No pitcher. Noah.
And that misses. Ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Line drive to center field. Margot is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
To 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. J.D. Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The
next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Ender Inciarte is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ender Inciarte.
Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Line but speared on a hop. McNeil's got it for one. Back to first, and that was a sparkle. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball one.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Acuna digs in now.
The center fielder, number 13.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Max Muncy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Tucker will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Two out here and a runner at second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. To the right side and through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with two away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short. Digging in, Michael Conforto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Braves.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Minter, a 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready on 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Up next to the net.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A runner at second, nobody out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 30.
Runner at second. One away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Davis, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Nick Markakis digging in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here. In now, Austin Riley. Hot shot towards the hole. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Tyler Flowers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Margot's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard pitches well enough to get the W.